3, 2, and 1.
I'll try my best to.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Learn, Love, and Reflect, man. We in the building. I am Anthony.
I'm Jackie.
No, I'm Anthony. She's
Jackie.
And here we are, man, in the living room, kind of opening up, trying to see what y'all talking about. No, you trying to see what we talking about. And then y'all like, subscribe, comment, share. And, we'll talk to you a little bit more about our business and what we're doing at the end. All right. So today is Mystery Monday. She don't know what I'm about to say. She don't know the topic. So we just about to roll and we about to flow.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
So let me just ask you this, ma'am. Have you ever made me pay for past relationship hurt?
Probably.
And why?
Is that an alarm clock? Oh. I was like, I got that much time to respond.
Yes.
And go.
3 and go.
Have I ever made you suffer for something that somebody else did
to you? And do you think? Am I still paying for it? Am I not? Am I?
Okay, stop because I'll stop remembering what you said.
Oh, okay.
Just know my memory is not that good.
So, in the past,
Mm-hmm.
has something been done wrong to you, or said to you, or made you feel some type of way? Have you put it on me? Have I paid for it, or am I still paying for it?
I don't think you're still paying for it, but there has been things that happened where I have had to tell you, like, you can't do that to me because it brings up this past memory.
What is that and why?
Like, remember when we were dating?
Yep.
And what was it? When you came really late with the
birthday.
The birthday.
Yep.
The birthday gift.
Yep.
And that was because in the previous relationship, the person had told me they didn't have to tell me happy birthday until 11:59. And so I was just like, I can't, and I will not deal with that. You don't have to give me anything.
Wait. Time out.
Tell me happy birthday.
So your birthday is on this day.
Mm-hmm.
The day goes all the way by, and it says 11:59, and that's when they said, "Oh."
No. That was an argument by that point. By that point, it was in an argument, and the rebuttal to me was, "I don't have to tell you happy birthday till 11:59, before the day's ends," and I was living with that person.
Oh snap!
So basically, I don't have to tell you anything.
So I paid for that.
Well, you paid for it, at the moment, because I had to, because it wasn't your fault. You had to work late, remember, and so you didn't give me anything until in the evening, and so I had to tell you, like, you can't do that because of that situation that happened. So yes.
But like you
it
said,
wasn't your fault, but
I still had to pay for it.
Yes, but you paid for it. I don't even think you knew, like, I was, like, upset about it. It just brought up old memories for me. So it wasn't anything that I, like, put on you. It just brought up old memories for me. So I had to tell you, like, you can't do that because of this situation.
Okay.
And you've done well ever since. But
okay.
Yeah, you did have to pay for that.
Is there anything else that
I'm really trying to think right now, but
what about,
if you remember anything, please remind me.
What about,
because I try to forget all of that crap.
Yeah, I get it. Me too. But what about when I used to lie? Like, did that
that sparks every time. because the previous relationship I had to deal with was with a lot of lies. And so now my big thing is I hate liars. Like, don't lie.
Right.
And so,
right.
yeah, that sparks up, if anything sparks up anything, that's the one. Because it brings me back
The
to
lies.
the lies, and it made me a good detective of,
Yes.
like, it made me a good detective of body language.
Sherlock
and,
Jones.
Yeah, Sherlock Jones, I am. But it made me a very good detective, like, literally going through stuff, like digging and finding, or literally just being able to watch body language and determine, like, okay, I know better than this, or your histories and things. Like, I'm more aware now because of that. But during that process, like, I had to learn, like, oh yeah, this is a lie. Oh yeah, that's not true.
So what about when, if I'm just telling little joke lies or joking about something, how does that make you feel?
I don't believe the truth. Like, when you try to tell me you was just joking, I tend to believe it more on the lie end than I believe on the truth end.
Because of that, of your situation or your past, or
right, the past, or even times when I've dealt with you, and so then it had to be. So then it's just like everything from the past. Then
right,
you then still kind of just like
right,
flame,
just kind of flared up.
Flares up, yeah,
Yep,
good word.
yep.
Flares up again.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it does.
So I mean, even still now, I don't think I'm in that situation or been there, because I think I've been. I don't think I've lied to you about anything, and if I did, it was like I didn't have any knowledge, or if I was just joking with you and I came back and said, okay, this is this. I don't think. Can you tell? Have I? No. Yes.
Well, I know when you said, like, the joking thing, it was like I tell you all the time, like, I take your word
For
100%.
Right.
Like, whatever you
Right.
tell me, like, I'm totally believing.
Is that
It's
because?
hard for me to me, it's hard for me to separate your truths, lies, or jokes at times, because I know when you're joking. But then that place, that in between spot, like, I'm not good at catching.
Huh?
No, that's not a good thing.
It ain't.
No, that's not a good
Why?
thing, because when that in between spot, I'm second guessing you, and I'm not really. I don't know what to believe at that point.
But a lot of times, like I have not. In the past, I've done some lying. I've done some dumb stuff. But I'm in a place where, like, now, like, I don't have time for that. Like, and if it's an in between, it's either because I'm either trying to do something for you, or surprise you, or maybe even hold something, like, close to the vest. So I can surprise you, because you're so much of a detective now, or you've been so much of a detective. I have to do little things to keep you not guessing, but to kind of keep you satisfied to a point. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times I just kind of be like, yo, it may eat me up to be like, yo, yeah, nah, this gonna happen because, I got this, that, and then later on you'll be like, you did that just so you can do this, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. And my thing is, here's where I have to be careful, but it's hard to be, I guess, sneaky around you, because I do, and I'm a hopeless romantic. I like your reaction. I like the smile I put, anything I do for you on your face, blah, blah, blah. But what I don't want to do is create an insecurity for you.
That's the word, yes. Like, it creates an insecurity.
And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I hate doing it, but that's the only way I can surprise you sometimes, is I have to be that way because you so.
Well, you're a lot of times when you try to surprise me in things, your behaviors change, and so I already know something's up, and so I'm already like, what's going on?
Yes.
And so then when you're not telling me what's going on, and I already kind of got a hint of some behavior shift, then I'm just like, something's off. And then if you're not telling me, then I'm really like, and I never would have said like insecure about it, but I guess it does like bring up some type of insecurity to a degree where I'm like, I start thinking like, okay, what is he not telling me? Why isn't he?
But
telling me? What's
do
going on?
do
What's
you
about to
do you
happen?
think
What-
sometimes you may ruin the surprise or whatever it is I'm doing for you to a fault because of your insecurity in that moment, or you know, trying to be or trying to detect and trying to see what is happening. Let me ask you this. Let me back up. Is that not you being able to control the moment or the situation?
Excuse me. I guess it could be about some type of control, or I'm just nosy, maybe. Like, do I just want to know like what's happening? Because I don't want to be involved in what's happening, but would I like to know once I know like the atmosphere has shifted? Then yes, I'm like, I want to know. So do I want to control it? I don't think I want to control it. No, I just want to know what's happening because there's been a shift. Like it's been obvious to me.
But in every situation, you cannot know that's a form of control.
But I don't want to know. So make it.
You do.
So hide it better.
What do you mean?
Hide it better.
No, how can you hide it better when the investigative mindset you have goes to a 22 when it should probably be at a 5?
That's not the name of my department.
It
Investigative 22.
Yeah, it is something. Because you just get real pokey and what are you doing?
I'll ask you what's going on.
And if I say nothing, you like, that's when you go into boom. The antennas, they start. But I always thought of that because I thought it was because in the past I used to lie so much.
It is part of that. It's true too.
But I don't do that no more. Man.
I'm trying to figure out why. Never mind. Like, why is it? I'm trying to figure out like why things are a secret.
Because I like to do things for you, and if especially just randomly, and when I'm randomly trying to, you just like, and if I ask like, hey babe, do you need this? No, knowing you need it.
What I need?
Jeans.
I did not need
Jeans. Girl, don't make me put you on blast in front of people.
We've been on blast for 9 months now, 10 months now.
These faded red jeans you got on now.
They are okay.
Faded, drink, faded.
Babe.
So but that's the thing. Like I try to surprise you with some. You gonna take them back? You need them. All right, take them back. Buy something for you. I will eventually, but it's not about me right now. It's about you. And when I try to do certain things like that, like it just sparks up so much stuff, and then you go into detective mode, and again, I think again it's about control and past hurt.
I don't want to control you. I just want to know what's going on.
You don't have to know
and
what's
we both
going
know
on.
what we talking about
You
under the
don't-
lining, right?
Yeah.
We both know what we talking about.
Yeah, but you don't have to be in control all the time.
Babe, I don't want to be in control. I just want to know.
You don't have
And
to
you
be.
can do whatever
You don't
wanna
have
do.
to be in the know all the time. You don't. Because sometimes for me, and please correct me if I'm wrong, you listeners, viewers, being in the know all the time to me is a form of control.
Because I want to know what's going on.
Is a form of control. I'm not saying you.
wanna know
I'm
what's
not
going
saying you are controlling, but it's a form of control. So it's like if you don't have the. So if you're not in the driver's seat, right?
Mhm.
You're sitting in the passenger seat. I'm driving. Ooh. The speed limit is 70 and you going 82. That's a form of control. Even though I got control of the vehicle, ain't nothing happening, ain't nothing going. It's a form of control because you're trying to control me from the other side, from the passenger seat.
Because
you wanna be-
You know I'm coming
Because
back.
you want to be in the know, you want to be in the seat.
I don't want to be in the seat. I just want to know how. And I just want to know. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is just know what I don't know.
That's a form of
No, I think. Listen, I think I think it would be. I think you think if I would know, then I would control it. But that's not what I want to do. I just want to know
But why?
because I don't know.
But why?
You
Why?
tell
Why?
me.
No,
why.
no. I'm saying, yeah, you don't know because it's something that I may be trying to keep away from you, so you can be surprised, so you can be wild, so you can be this.
I have been,
Yeah. So,
but not in a what's going on type of way.
why? That's a form of
I wanna
control.
I just want to know why.
Oh my word.
I don't want to control it by knowing it. I just want to know it.
Form of control. I'm not saying you are controlling. I'm not saying you trying to control me or the situation. It's a form of control. You have to.
I have to know
No.
what happened. I have to know the whole story
This
to be
lady's
comfortable. To
This-
be comfortable
No.
with it.
It's a form of control.
Like,
So
oh,
therefore, I see that in your past you must have didn't have control over the situation. So I'm paying for it. The control factor brings about the insecurity. And then the insecurity brings about control.
you already used control. You can't come back to control.
I'm right. I'm right. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah, but whatever. I'm just saying.
Again, I don't want to control what you have going on. I just want to be knowledgeable, just so I can know and be happy with you. But you keeping it to yourself, and now you're just leaving me in suspense. Like, what's happening? Why? That's cool and all, but good for you, but and I'm still like,
Good for us.
and has
Because
been.
whatever it is, it's all for us. It's not because if it was just for me, or if I was just trying to do something for me, you wouldn't know.
Mhm.
No, you wouldn't. You're not as cold as you think you are.
No, you're not as cold as you
I
think
know.
you are.
The only reason, listen,
I'm not talking about in this situation. I'm talking about in all situations. Since we've been together.
Listen. I can be cold, but I'm so I'm so just in a different place now, man. I am so
Praying
everything you
hands
got.
together.
I'm in a different place now where I don't have to be that way. I ain't got. When I tell you, if I do something bad or think of something bad, what do I do?
What you tell me?
Yes, I get convicted.
After how many days after you been
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It can be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It don't go past a week. Yeah, scratch your little mini
I don't know why
ears.
my ears popped like I was on an airplane.
That's God trying to tell you something. You need to listen.
I was listening. I wasn't cutting off my ears. He cut them off.
Yeah. But anyway, so just letting her know it's a form of control.
Okay, baby. Okay. Can I ask who's calling?
Lamont, stop calling me.
I just didn't want them to call
I'm
my
doing
phone
it.
because I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I hope nobody calls right now because it's gonna ring and loud or vibrate or whatever. And that'll
Stop calling me. I'm doing a video.
Well, you ain't gotta do all that.
That's my son. Hey son, how you doing, man? All right. But yeah, so yeah.
What was the initial thing? Mystery question, Mystery Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have anything. You thought about that? I don't have any. Okay, I got one.
Nope. Go ahead.
Tell me where all of this has came from. Or is it still a mystery?
Has what all came from?
You know what I'm talking
My
about.
thoughts?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking
A bonus.
about.
What else you want me to say?
If that's all I'm getting, then that's all I'm
God
taking.
has blessed us, and we are semi-debt free.
Just about.
Just about.
And stuff that can't be.
We are semi-debt free. But anyway.
That's all you gotta say.
So yeah, that's anyway. So what have I done? No, I don't want to say that. How do I make you feel when you don't have the no?
When I don't have the control.
Yeah, the control. I didn't want to use that word, but because that's what it is.
You done said it like
I mean,
100 times since
that's what it
taught
is,
me.
madam.
So how does it make me feel?
Mm-hmm.
It makes me feel lied to. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel uneasy. It makes me worry.
So
Yep, everything I said.
So I get a bonus, and that makes you feel that way?
Yeah, because you're not telling me.
I told you what I got.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes. Yes. What else do you want me to do?
Did you tell me the correct amount, sir?
I may have and may have given you all of that. Yeah.
Okay, so.
But still, that doesn't mean. If you looked at my account, I'm reporting you.
I swear to God, I have not.
I
intentionally did not.
I don't know why I'm tripping. I showed you. I showed you what I had left. When I went to my account and said, "This is what I got left."
In that account, probably.
I only have you. I have no more accounts. I'm not doing that no more. That was in the past. I have no more accounts.
Okay. And I'm not jeopardizing my job looking at your account.
I'm just telling you. If you do, I'm reporting. You're going to get fired.
I'm not. They can look it up. I ain't looking at your account. I ain't got time.
No, it's funny.
Mess up our income.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
I ain't doing all that.
But no, nah. Like you, that's where, and that's where I think the form of control is. Like, you know,
It makes me.
first off, I didn't do, or I am not, and I have not done nothing illegal.
I don't. Illegal is not my concern.
So what is the concern?
Where'd you get it from?
I told you.
I'm gonna have to investigate.
That's the problem.
I'm trying not to investigate.
No,
I'm trying to
I'm-
just
I'm-
leave it.
I'm-
I've been leaving it alone real good.
So leave it alone.
Real good.
Leave it where it lies. Leave it where it lies.
I ain't got no choice but to.
Why? What is it that you don't trust? What is it that I've done to make you feel
Didn't I
like?
tell you that?
No. What is it that I've done to make you feel like you didn't trust me in this situation?
The amounts have changed
So
3 times.
So
That made me feel uncomfortable.
because I wanted to keep something for me. You always say do something for you. I wanted to keep something for me.
You loud? You hot?
Yes.
You should. Okay.
Yes. So,
Keep it
because you
moving.
always talk about, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I sacrifice. I do everything for my family before I do anything for myself.
Which is a problem to me.
No,
It is.
my job as a man is to make sure that my family, children, spouse is taken care of before me. I get whatever is left.
But you do even beyond that. You do people outside of our house before you do you. That's a problem.
No,
It is.
I don't.
Babe.
Well, that's my heart. I'm a giver. I don't.
Okay, so don't say you don't.
Okay, I'll take that back. I'm a giver. Like I give myself to you and whoever. Like I'm not like I'm not you. I'm not you. She's stingy. And I'm not saying I'm not
financially.
yes, but I'm not saying I'm about to go
Why?
broke because of that. I'm not gonna go broke because now have I given somebody my last $20 or $10? Yes. Now if it's something that I know we're gonna need later, like edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out.
Anyways, rewind. We edited something out and we have returned. Wasn't an argument or anything, but it was something personal that
It's
he
gone.
got excited to say.
It's
We
gone.
had to take it out.
But it's for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
It's for me. So if I wanted to go blow it, I'ma blow it. It's for me.
But that's what I want to see you do is for you take it and you do something for you. Do something for you.
All right, let's go
like
to the
I don't
mall
need
right now.
anything. Mall is closed, 7:00.
No, it's not.
Seven-
They close
7:18.
They close at 10.
7:18.
Let's go to Nebraska Furniture Mall. I want to buy
Close.
something. They
No,
close
you
at
know
10.
when we go to Nebraska Fur Mart, drive all the way to Timbuktu.
Yeah.
You ain't coming out there with nothing for yourself.
I am too.
No, you're not. What you want?
Hmm?
What you want?
Some stools that go right there.
Okay.
Come on, let's go right now.
Yeah. Because we just paid off the Nebraska Furniture Mart card. We're not adding it back up like we have been doing.
I have money for me.
Oh, you're gonna pay cash for it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, stools it is. Stools it is.
Anyway,
Okay.
on this Mystery Monday, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, but that is how I have been feeling lately. As
I don't
I've
know
been
why. Like, you need to
feeling,
stop.
I've been feeling
Just.
uncomfortable and not
I don't
knowing.
understand.
But I don't. Why I said
'Cause
like,
that's
I don't
control,
want to.
babe.
I don't want to control you.
Well,
I
so
don't
leave
want
it
to
alone.
control it.
Leave it alone.
I just want to know it, and control it. It's two different things.
I've told you, and that's it. Okay. Just like you had thousands of dollars saved away, put away, and didn't tell me till later.
When?
Girl, don't play with me.
We don't have thousands of though?
You told me.
It probably went no thousands.
Take away a
With
zero.
zero.
It don't
We
matter.
did have that conversation.
Yeah, you had no. It was a couple of thousand.
Well, it's gone now.
It don't matter. And a couple of thousand I had, I spent it on you and getting out of debt. So it shouldn't even matter no more.
No, like when you were telling me what you were spending it on, like I was like, good, like that's good. Everything you did was good.
So I don't know why it was a headache.
Because I didn't know the
Because
source.
she couldn't control the situation. She tries to control. Let me tell you where it come from. I love him, but that's her daddy. That's her daddy and her. I love. That's my dog. That's my dog. But that's your daddy. You get that from pops. I hate to say it, but you do. And that's okay.
But I can
In certain
see that, but I can
situations,
see that.
in certain situations, I love it. But this situation, let it go. I can see if I was out here going to the strip club or coming in here with stuff that don't even make sense, and we still got a stack of bills over there, and that and people still call. Nah, we don't have to worry about that.
We don't.
So it makes me feel some kind of way now that you don't trust me.
Yeah,
But I haven't done anything
wrong, no.
wrong or to deserve the distrust. What?
Yeah, babe, because you ain't tell me where it came from. I'm laughing, but I'm serious.
What does bonus mean to you?
Something that I don't know. Large,
What does bonus mean to you?
extra money.
Okay, so
Why you didn't tell me?
and I think. Oh my God!
Listen, no, I need to finish my sentence. Why you didn't tell me how much the bonus was, and when you because it was like I said, it was this is what caused the issue. It was this amount, this amount.
Because this amount was for you and the bills. That amount was the rest for me. To if I wanted to buy some $700 Jordans, I could. Not saying that I will, but I'm just saying if I wanted to, I was gonna do that. That would have been stupid, but I was not gonna do that.
Bet not I did that. Because I would have been going back to the store. Take it.
It was supposed to be for me though. For me though. But anyway, listen. Let me tell you something.
Dang, you did buy all that one stuff and take it back.
You told me to take it back. It was for you.
I didn't need it.
You did.
Babe, I'm talking about at the sporting place.
Oh yeah, I took that back. Yeah.
The other stuff, it wasn't my size. And it was the wrong length and all of that stuff. And then I needed to be honest, like in those times, like I wasn't in the mood for shopping. I was just like,
But it does, babe. Here's the thing. Let me do for you because I believe you deserve it.
I appreciate
You
that.
held you when I was not right, lying, mishandling money, doing XYZ, you held us down. You held us down. And I mean, life, outside of that, life just threw us in a whirlwind. And I know God was just testing us to see if we, one, truly loved him, and if we truly loved each other, to stick with it.
Mhm.
We've overcome so much blessed adversity, it's ridiculous. And if you get through that, if we got through that, I know we can get through anything. So it doesn't matter the bonus or the this. I'm not mishandling anything. I'm not putting our lives in jeopardy. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing any of that. So for me as a man to do these things, you should let it be. And I know you've been dealing with the money and I get it. I don't even want to deal with money. But in this case, I dealt with it because I needed to build my confidence up in a lot of different areas, not so much the money aspect of it. Because I mean, if I want, I know I could really be disciplined and do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that I'm in a different mental space. You know what I'm saying? But because us men, and I'll say for me, we mature mentally slower than women. Not all, but a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now I've been mature my whole life in certain areas, but that wasn't one of them. So for me, it's one of those things where you just have to be able to trust me and let me be.
I'm sorry. I think when you said the word trust, I think that might be where the whole issue is, because it might be just the past
That's what
issues, right?
Yeah.
And so now
Mystery Monday conversation.
So now I see you going through all of this, and I'm like, oh shoot, like what is he about to do? If I have to really reflect back on, like dig deep, like what are my emotional thoughts about it, it would have to be more worrisome about how you're going to take care of it. So now I'm just like hoping everything is okay. Like when you tell me like I'm paying off all the bills, then I was like, okay, right? But then when I'm seeing like all the other stuff come in, I'm like, oh shoot. So I'm just like, okay. Like, but don't say
all
nothing.
The other stuff like what, the clothes?
The clothes and the dishwasher and all the other stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I'll take it, like, thank you. And then I'm like, okay, well, like, I don't need it. And so I think I'm trying to save us by telling you, like, don't do it. Like, I don't need it. Like, don't do it for me, because out of, like, just worry that it's going to be handled right. You know what I'm saying? Like, making sure that you're hoping that you're not going to squander it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or not know what happened. People like, man, I had all this money and I don't even know what I did with it. Right?
Right.
And so.
But I know.
Great. But I think that's probably, if I have to dig deep and reflect on it all, I think that is where I was standing, if I really have to think about it. Like, just totally worried, and the whole trust factor based off of the past. Because you remember, one of your stories you always tell is when you went out and you had all this money and you bought all those TVs, right? And then I had to tell you, like, that was like one of my big, like, I had a red flag then.
Right.
And so if I have to dig deep and reflect back, then I guess those are the same things that just flared up. And so now I have these worries. And so now I'm not trying to control it, but I just want to know it. But I don't want to control it, because I'm like, okay, what you're telling me is fine. What I'm seeing is not bad things. It might have been excessive in what I would not have done. And I'm referring to Elijah's shoes, the extra shoes that he didn't need and he got. But I just they
got taken back.
Yeah, they got taken back. They got taken back. But that, I think, just the whole the trust issue from the past is what flared up now. And so that's what I've been dealing with. So while you're like trying to please me by doing all these secret amazing things, I still have this trust factor that just keeps flaring up every time I'm seeing like money being spent, and I'm just like, either how much is it, where is it at, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And so I think that's where I'm like, now that I'm talking about it, 100% sure that's where I stood mentally. So first, really, I'm really proud of what you've been doing. Like when you tell me like you paid off all the bills and stuff, I'm like, no stuff, and then I'm going back like, this nugget's really paid off. Like that's dope. Like, thank you. And then like what you've been doing for me, like the dishwasher and all of the and buying all the stuff, like you always treat me well, right? And for me to have treated you as if like I didn't need it or didn't want it, it was just because I was trying to like save us a little bit or protect
But from
us
what?
I don't know, like a
From what?
disaster.
I can see, but this is my thing. This is
Let
my
me finish
thing.
my apology.
Nah, cause I can see if I was putting it like on a credit card or putting it on this and putting it on that, but that wasn't the case.
No, it's
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's not the case. It's not. But anyways, what I was saying is that I appreciate all the things that you've done. I just had the worry in between and the distrust issues, which I don't know how to. I don't think I was being controlling. I really think that I just wanted to know what was happening. But I apologize if it made you feel as if I was unappreciative of it all. So I apologize because I know to a degree I made you feel like I didn't appreciate what you were doing outside of my concerns of what was actually happening.
Right.
So sorry for that. But I am thankful for everything that you have done because it hasn't hindered us at all.
Yeah.
But all I can say is like I just wanted to be in the know, and you kept me out of it. It's like winning the lottery and then like I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to control it. I just wanted to know. Because the amount that you told me, like I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then when it went beyond that, I'm like, now I know how to do a little bit of math, and what you told me, you done been past that. So what is going on? And so then that brought up the other insecurity issues because I'm like,
but why though? Why did that bring up an insecurity?
Hey, because that was a lie.
Because I wanted to continue to do stuff for us.
No, not because you want to continue to do stuff before. It's because what you told me wasn't true. And so listen,
but
if I told you that I had $5, but I actually had $25, but then I start doing, but then you see me spend $50 worth of stuff, then you're gonna look at me and be like, I thought you only had $25, but you don't sit there and spend $50.
I mean, I felt that way when you was holding out money.
I was saving it.
Okay, but I didn't know, right?
I had to not tell you.
Okay, why?
Because
Thank you. You just made my point.
Babe, I had to
You
not
just
tell
made you just made my point.
I had to not tell you.
I had to not tell you.
Why did you have to not tell me? Because you wanted to surprise me. Mine had nothing to do about surprise. Mine was to keep us above water.
Okay, you act like I was coming to you asking for like, babe, let me get $300. No, I ain't never asked you for that. Ever. I don't care about the money.
I'm not saying you care about the money.
Okay.
I'm saying that I had to put the money above.
But why? It's not like I'm coming to you asking you for money. I don't need the money.
Babe, because it was always something that was always arising.
Like what?
Any and everything. I don't know. It was always something.
See, yes, you were saving it, but I didn't know, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was not like I was coming to you and be like, hey, babe, run me about 200, run me about 300, run me.
Not in those amounts, no, but you would have.
If I say it for
that you needed.
Okay, if it was something I needed. If I was like, hey, yo, I need 20, 50, maybe 60, maybe $100 at the most. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I've offered to give it back. Yeah, I ain't worried about none of that. I'm done with my debt. So, Even people I owed outside this house paid off. I'm just saying.
That's great.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
But I couldn't tell you about what I was doing.
Okay, and I couldn't either. We even. Yeah, we even.
You bringing up old stuff.
Anyway.
Why I point back there?
That's our time. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Learn, Love, and Reflect. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hey, if you have any other questions or concerns, gripes, and complaints, put it down in that little box down there. Let us know. If you have anything you would like for us to discuss, put it in that box down below. I promise you we check it. I promise you we read it. If you need somebody that needs life insurance, any kind of financial advice, any kind of what's that thing? Legal protection and all that good stuff. If you need a Vivid Home System, we your people. Call us. Let us know. And I will say this. We had a friend that had passed away. Great people, great person, didn't have life insurance. Out of all people, I thought this person had life insurance. They passed away and did not have life insurance. Please. And now they're taking up a collection. They're trying to bury this person. Please don't be that person. If you need life insurance, please give us a call. And I'm not doing it for business. I'm doing it for the sake of you and your family. You do not want to put your family in that position to where I hate to say begging for money, selling, and I always say it, selling the fish dinners and spaghetti, sandwich, whatever. You don't want to be in that position. Please be prepared. Chance favors the prepared mind. So when your mind is prepared, you're prepared, and your family is prepared to lay you at rest and at peace with no issues. So I want to just say thank you. If you need anything, any information, just give us a call. All right?
Faye, I think you won this conversation. You proud of yourself?
I don't do things for vainglory. I don't do things for that. I just don't. However, I am very grateful my wife apologized on camera. So, did I win? Tomato, right? I'm just thankful that she apologized on camera. That's all I'm grateful for.
Look. What I had saved up and what you did, it kind of was the same.
I know. You ain't gotta tell me nothing.
I was like in my mind like this jigger.
Listen.
Give me some.
Anyway, be you, be a healthier you, be a smarter you, be a wiser you, and God will do the rest. Learn, love, and reflect out. Peace.